Oh guys, I'm just gonna get this all squared away. Normally I do this before I start rolling the update, but guess what? No time. I foolishly didn't stop working on the episode until half hour till I have to leave for dinner. I was busy working on visual effects all day today. I've had a lot of coffee, obviously. So I kind of ran out of time. I ran out of time to do the update. But I put an update up every Sunday, you say? And I agree. Let's look at the footage for this week. Oh, no new footage for this week. That's right, we wrapped filming. Well, the June filming. I'm really sorry, guys. I was thinking about what I was going to do for today's update, and oh, you know what? YouTubers do that all the time. They're like, oh, here's what I was going to do, and here's why I didn't do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that today. This is what I meant to do for the update, you know? Just got to hammer that point home. Yeah, I've had a lot of coffee today. I've done a lot of effects work today. I probably added about, 50 or 60 layers to a really complicated shot that Ryan had that already had like 60 or 70 layers on it. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. Last week's question was, what is your favorite cupcake, and when episode 6 was going to be completed? You guys really have no basis for knowing how to answer that. However, many of you were kind enough to weigh in. Some people said 2 weeks, optimists. Some people said another 9 weeks. Some people said by December. December's kind of far away. That hurt my feelings, you know, but the trust has been broken. I understand. We haven't had an episode up for 11 months. So how could you possibly trust me to provide you with new content? However, only like 2,000 people have unsubscribed in that year. Thanks for sticking around. As for the cupcake situation, there were some people on the boards who claimed that they were unaffected by the current cupcake craze. Like they didn't understand the allure of the sweet, sweet cupcake. Now, personally, I think you're lying to yourselves. Or you've never had a cupcake, because cupcakes are delicious. Last week, I never said what my favorite was. Funfetti. I really enjoy Funfetti cupcakes with some sprinkle frosting. Yeah, I'm a man who loves sprinkle frosting. Now that's masculine. I was watching this Woody Allen documentary right before I went to see To Rome with Love. They were asking him like really bizarre questions, because he's been asked the other questions all the time. Where do you get your ideas? Why do you do a movie every year? How do you get all the actors in them? So they were like getting to very bizarre questions. They asked him, you have to go the rest of your life without either seeing a movie or watching a sports match. Haha, sports match, Chris. A basketball game, because Woody Allen likes basketball. Now that wouldn't be a very tough question for a lot of people here. I feel like there's not a lot of sportsiness in this arena. Maybe that's just me projecting myself onto you guys. But my question to you then is this. I know that a lot of you are readers. Every time we ask a reading question, you guys are totes into it. So, question. If you had to choose between one of the following for the rest of your life, books or the internet, like I'm talking like you can't Google search or anything. If you had to choose between being able to read, books, or have the internet at your disposal, which would you choose? I'm actually going to count up the answers this time. Let me know in the comments. Books or the internet? I'll see you next week. Oh, and it's been another week for those purists who were upset that I didn't say it's been another week at the beginning. If you've already written that comment, early commenter.